Welcome to episode 5 of the Ironman Road to Insane Final Boss, or Road to Pubstomp, because I think that's what I'm going to call this eventually. And I think I've decided to complete the whole series before uploading a single episode, as painfully long as it might take. Hopefully some of you guys still remember me by then. It could be like years, and I feel bad about making you all wait so long, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait. Okay, so 5 is a decent milestone in making these kinds of videos, so I thought I would talk over some Rax footage while talking about the series so far. Something I want to do more anyway is showing actual bossing footage, like I've already done in those little montages. Those are fun to make. Those really spice up an otherwise pretty monotone video, and they've become a lot more viable to make now that I have so much time to spend on each individual video, and there's no pressure to get an episode out. I kind of wanted to preemptively respond to the comments I assume I'll be getting about this series, but that's really hard to do and it's so far in advance, so hopefully it doesn't turn out too bad and at least most of you guys enjoy the series anyway. So yeah, I think I've rambled on enough. Thanks for listening, and here's a little Vindicta montage for you, because I'm on 250 kills with no lances or crests. Hell's happening at Prithee? I'm just going to make some nihil pouches because I'm out, and apparently there's a boss pet zoo that got broken out of or something. Interesting. I'll just move on. Yeah, apparently it's a bug with pets right now, and someone took the liberty of spawning in a bunch of Krar Juniors in Nemi Forest. So yeah, I'm doing Nemi Forest dailies now, in case I haven't said that yet. Doing Trink's tasks as well, because I really want that 5k reputation for raids rerolls. I'm at 2.8k right now, so it should be half a month or so until I max that out and can reroll raids, which is really nice to have. And there it is, finally, the berry pet. Yes! Alright, just one more pet to go and I can stop doing Araxor every day. I've been doing Araxor every day for months, kind of getting ridiculous. Let's just check the KC. 757, so I got relatively unlucky. I was supposed to have a 1 in 125 drop rate on that, which it's just a little bit above that, so it's not too bad, but there we go. Berry unlocked. Now it's just Mallory, and all the pets at Araxor will be done. So close. Ooh, big beam, is that? Yes! Crest of Zeros, my very first drop that'll actually get me some Ilijankin components. No lances yet, but I'm so happy to finally get one of these, so I can use this on my Dormant Animacore body or legs, and level that up to level 10, and that should give me Ilijankin components when I disassemble it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but let's try to real quick check the kill count. 267. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's lucky, unlucky, or what, but cool, finally got a good drop. Ooh, they came out with the notice board by Mr. X today, and look at that, I'm actually on it. It's really cool. Master Quest Cape, first hardcore Ironman. To get that, got that on October 1st of this year. I guess it's still 2016 for me. But yeah, cool, I'm actually on the notice board. Sweet. Oh, there it is, the Dragon Rider Lance. I can see it on the floor before even right-clicking it. There we go. That is 2 items out of the 4 I would need to complete Aftershock 3 on 3 items. And it was at 391 kill count, so that's 1 crest, 1 lance at 391 kill count. So not too unlucky so far, I don't think. Alright, just finished training my Dragon Rider Lance level 10 and the body to level 9, so I should be able to disassemble these into 4 Ilijankin components each. 4 times materials, there we go, 4 times Ilijankin components, and this should be the same. Yes, receive 4 times materials, not getting the full XP out of this because it's not level 10, but whatever, don't really care about invention XP. Disassemble, there we go, 4 times Ilijankin components. Alright, so now I should be able to throw that on 1 weapon gizmo for now, and I think I'll put it on my scythe, because I'm gonna go back to Vindicta and Araxor, and I use my scythe for those, and I think that's what I want the Aftershock 3 on. for now. Next drop, or I just need one more drop that'll give me a little janking components, and then I'll be able to get it on my bow next, I think. And then finally the staff after the next drop. So there we go, Aftershock 3, super dice perk to have, and now it's 1 out of 3 for my weapons, so awesome. Oh, there it is, Mallory. I am done with the Araxor. Ah, thank God, man, this has been the longest day. It's like 4:20 p.m. Blaze it. But yeah, it was a super long day at work, and I've been working on getting a new computer, and it's been a bit stressful, but this is just a huge relief. This is just the finish. I have completed Araxor. Every pet from Araxor is now unlocked. I don't have to worry about doing this boss every day now. That's just such a huge relief, and like I'm so tired, but I'm so happy. But yes. And of course, the final kill count of Araxor is 818. And with that many kills, I've gotten everything I could possibly want from Araxor, including Biting 3 perks from the 4th weapon, and I got a Nox set, and pretty much everything. And I guess I'll just use this clip to just show, loot from Araxor. Just, all these items you get just piled up from doing so much Araxor. 69 uncut onyxes, lol. Just all these memes. But anyway, yeah, lots of Lantidimes, Dwarf Reeds, and Aventos, I think, are the only ones that Araxor drops, and you can tell that Araxor drops them because they're the only ones that have 3.5k plus herbs in my bank. So that's pretty much all from Araxor. Tons of U-logs. I've been disassembling U-logs because I don't feel like collecting my kingdom, so I'm like out of maple logs. So I've just been disassembling the U-logs because I get way too many of those from Araxor. And then 31k magic logs, almost 32k, that's pretty much all from Araxor. And also the Sourdough Brew flasks have been really piling up, 3.3k Sourdough Brew flasks, pretty much all from Araxor. That's going to be really nice for doing like Telos and Yakamaru and all those high level bosses that you need brews for, basically. So that's really nice to have. 240 overload flasks, those are really nice to have. Just don't have to, waste overloads if I'm not using prayer renewals for like, holy overloads. And then, of course, a bunch of super restore flasks. I've been using them at Araxor, and yeah, still pretty much profiting easily that much. And those sharks, no, those are from Godric's Dungeon too. Rocktails have been piling up a little bit from Araxor loots, and is that it? Is that all I really want to mention from Araxor loots? I'm not sure. Well, I mean, I still have 3 webs and a fang extra. No extra eyes, surprisingly, huh? But 2 middle leg pieces, and yeah, that's about it, right? From 818 Araxor kills. I'm really glad I didn't get too dry on the base pet or anything like that, and didn't have to camp Araxor into the thousands of skills. That would have been painful, but still really nice to be done with that boss. And yeah, happy. It's one of the more long-term grinds that you need to do for Insane Final Boss. So really glad to have it over with. Finally went to sleep after that, getting the Mallory pet, and woke up to do a full raid, and kind of depressing. None of us got any broadcasts, actos, or codexes or anything. But it's going to be raids weekend tomorrow, and unfortunately I didn't manage to unlock the re-rolls. I'm still only at like 3.5k reputation, so I don't get those re-rolls for the raids weekend, but hopefully I'll get a drop or two during the like 3 or 4 resets we get from the weekend. So yeah, good luck on that. Should have a team for each reset. And there we go, did enough Vindicta and bounties to max out Hellweir's reputation, or Saren reputation, so that's going to be nice when I grind out those wands, and hopefully they don't patch Planted Feet to actually fix it so you don't do reduced damage when you switch out of a Sunspear, and then that's just going to stay super overpowered or whatever. But I think next I'm going to go for Sliske reputation. Like, it's tempting to go for like either one of these, but I think Sliske reputation for now, because they can get essences that I'll need from there, and it I don't know, I have to grind out the pets for both of them anyway, so it's whatever. Yeah, so back to Vindicta for hopefully more Illajanka components. Oh yeah, another crest. Alright, so that's 3 drops out of the 4 I need to get Aftershock 3 and all 3 of my Nox weapons. And awesome. Kill count for the second crest was 508, by the way. On literally the first reset after the raid's weekend starts, I get Acto Terralith Gauntlets on the Yaka kill, which is really nice. Still want that freaking codex though. That's my 4th Acto piece with only 1 codex so far. Alright, got another augmented Anima Core Body of Zaros to level 9, so I should be able to disassemble this 4 times materials and make me a second Aftershock 3 weapon gizmo. There we go. Come on, repeat. Failing, so pointless, but there we go. Aftershock 3 on the bow, because I use the bow for like raids, rots, and all that stuff, and I want to have that DPS boost for those. And yeah, sweet, 2 out of 3 down. Oh yes, there's another Ascension Legio pet. It's the Corrupted Ascension Signet too. I was just using up my keys because I was bored. I didn't think I'd get a pet. Jeez, nice. Alright, so that's the Secundus, which is unfortunately a nice, easy boss, but I guess it's cool because I want to use the bosses I already have the pet for first, because that gets my threshold up a bit. But hell yes, that's 2 out of 6, done. Alright, so yeah, I've been using all the keys in my bank. I've gotten 2 signets, like, so far, and I just stopped recording the regular signet drops because it's kind of meh at this point. I have my dual ascensions and kind of, yeah, don't really need any more normal signets. Here's what I have so far though, these 4. But yes, alright. 2 down, 4 more to go. And the kill count, of course, almost, like, I always almost forget to show it. But 943, still haven't even hit the first threshold yet. It's really nice to have 2 by now, nice. Big loot beam at Ascension creatures and effigy, really? It's the first time I've ever gotten one of these, and I've killed like, what? I think 100,000 of these so far. So that's interesting. Alright, did Sliske's endgame on the day of release, which was kind of a pain, because that labyrinth, yeah, not so fun without a guide or anything. But anyway, yay! I'm sure rewards get like 5 250k XP lamps. Like, jeez, that's gonna be put straight into Slayer, bumping me up to freaking like 27.5 mil total. But I don't have the inventory space, so I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to talk to her again. Yeah, whatever. It was a cool quest. Lore-wise, at least, some of the gameplay mechanics within the quest and the hints to some of those mask puzzles were a bit off, but, you know, it's fine. It was a fun quest, and I should have my trimmed back. Right, so it's all good. Well, this is an awkward bug. I killed the Capsarius, so it should be doing normal damage, but I guess some kind of bug happened, and he's still taking reduced damage, so this Tertius kill has been taking like 2 minutes. Or, yeah, 1.5 minutes. Pretty bad, but he should be going down any second now. I already even have the pet for this boss. I don't even care about this one anymore, but that was a dumb kill. Oh, look, primacy key on it. And on my last trip with my last keys to use this, like, I stockpile all of my keys until I have like 30 of each, and then I go kill all the bosses. But yeah, this Ascension Signet 6, which completes my 3rd Ascension crossbow signet set, I guess, which is cool. And I don't know if I'm ever going to make the crossbow, because I'd have to go get the D-limbs, and that's kind of a hassle, but if I ever need that T90 ranged defender, I can get that after I get the D-limbs, so that's cool. And by the way, I am at 1,143 Legions kills, so that's almost of the first threshold at 1,200, which will make it 2 in 1,000 drop rate for pets. So that's going to be a huge upgrade from the 1 in 1,000 drop chance. But yeah, here's the signets I have. Well, now I have this one, and that's another set, but screw it. So yeah, I'm going to have to go back to the key grind and hopefully get enough to do that again. Been AFKing Roraris like a whole lot recently because I'm working on a little side project. I started a hardcore Ironman from scratch, and I'm going to have it die to Jazz to see if there's any like special message if a hardcore Ironman dies by insulting Jazz. So we'll see how that goes, but I hit 120 Constitution, which is the cool little milestone. That Master Skill cape looks pretty cool. It's like an E-date cape, the heart and everything, but yeah, it's that. Don't really care that much about it though. And this should be one threshold down on the Ascension bosses, legions. Let's just type it in the chat. Legios. So 1,200 Legio kills so far with 2 pets. And now that I've hit the threshold, the pet chance, or pet drop chance, should be 1 in 500 or 2 in 1,000 basically. So yeah, better drop chance, huzzah. And this should finally finish off 5,000 reputation. And I've now unlocked the ability to re-roll boss drops once per raid. Oh, that's such a really important unlock to have, because it really increases my chances of getting Acto pieces or even a Codex. If I can just get that stupid Onslaught Codex, like I'm at 13k techie, and 2 normal raid armor pieces, like Terralith and the Tempest Boots. So I have 2 pieces stored up in case I don't get Acto by the time I get a Codex or whatever I'm trying to think of, but whatever. So yeah, no matter what, Onslaught is really close, and it's just it's going to unlock so many awesome bosses for me to start doing. But for now, I'm probably going to call this an episode, because for one thing, it's a super long episode so far, and I've upgraded my computer, and I want to start recording on my other computer now, which is somewhat of an upgrade. I'll probably go over the specs on next episode to start off. All these cuts in the commentary, because I can't talk today. Like, I just had a job interview and just completely bombed it because I just could not talk. I'm like coming down off of food poisoning, and I haven't gotten enough sleep, so it's just been kind of awful, but you know, hanging in there. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time for hopefully better FPS and graphics and everything on the new PC.
Wading through the willows, our wordsman comes easy.